we'll check out one of the coolest gadgets ever. If you're like me, you've been waiting for this gadget for many years. They're coming up now. Hey, welcome to Press Pass TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michael Artsis, and this is Tech Talk. We've got a very special treat for you. This is DXG's new product line. These cameras aren't even on the market yet. We're going to play with them, check them out, and all courtesy of this man, the Senior Vice President of Sales for DXG, Paul Goldberg. Thank you very much for joining me, Paul.
Thanks for having me here, Mike.
DXG makes my favorite cameras. I think you make the greatest cameras in the world. There's no doubt. We've played with all the ones you have out on the market right now. We've gotten a chance to really put them through their paces and use them. We've shot a lot of great videos with them. Tell me about the new products. I mean, the one I'm the most excited about is this one. It's small, it's ergonomic, it's lightweight, it's rugged, and it shoots HD video.
This is the DXG 125. Comes in a variety of different colors and styles. The unit really is exceptional. As you said before, it does 720p video. It has the capability of doing a 3 megapixel still shot, and it also even has an MP3 player in it. The greatest part about this is you can kind of take it anywhere because it's weatherproof. So you can splash some water on it, you can take it skiing with you or snowboarding. You can even avoid, take it to the beach. It's not going to be affected by dust.
What I like is that you can take this camera into places and shoot things, especially for us, where other cameras can't go. And the quality is so good, nobody notices the difference quality-wise. The microphone is great. You get great audio off of it. And it's lightweight. You can throw this in your pocket. It's a great secondary camera, backup camera. And for people, like you said, who are active, it's a great first camera. We use it in cars. We do a lot of car videos and a lot of extreme sports videos. We mount it in a car with the screw mount right here, and you put it on the dashboard and you get great video. You can use it for skiing, for snowboarding, for all sorts of other things. Easy to handle, easy to carry, easy to use. And I'm so happy to let everybody know the old model that this is replacing, the 567V, which is my favorite. One drawback I said to it was that it had a beep. And this no longer has the beep.
No beep, because guess what? We heard everybody complaining about it, so we got the beep out of there. The other really neat part about this is really the price.
Yeah.
Okay, because when you really start thinking about it, with these kinds of cameras, God forbid, if you have a $500–600 camera, what if you lose it? What if you drop it? This one is only $99.99.
Can't beat it, can't beat it. And I love the fact that it now comes with rechargeable batteries.
Absolutely.
And you can buy more. So you can carry 2 or 3 batteries with you, and you can buy them at Kmart, Walmart, any camera store, because they're standard camera batteries.
Exactly. And it also records directly to an SD card or an SD high capacity card, up to 16 gig.
Can't beat that. 16 gig will give you, what, 3–4 hours?
About 3 or 4 hours worth of video.
On highest quality.
On highest quality.
That's amazing. No more tape, people. No more videotape. What about these? I mean, I think that these are great. This is the Lux series?
That's absolutely it. One of the things that we also have been listening to a lot of our consumers about, a lot of our consumers are women, because generally speaking, women, I know with my wife and my daughter, they're the ones that are always taking the pictures, they're cataloging it, putting it aside.
Wait a second, we're the gadget guys, but yet the wives are the ones who are taking the pictures and cataloging them?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think the thing is that we carry so much stuff that we don't want to carry something extra, and we're involved in so much stuff that it's just easier for them to throw it in their purse, and they carry a bag. We don't carry a bag, so they've got the purse, they throw it in there. The coolest feature with this is that it just turns on by opening it.
Exactly. And that's something we're really listening to our consumers. With a lot of our consumers, they came back and they said, something, I hate pressing all these buttons. We just want to, when I want to take a video, I just want to swing that screen out and I want to take the video immediately.
It boots up, it's ready to go in an instant. You open it, it turns on, you close it, it turns off. It can't be any simpler. Same stuff with these cameras. SD card or SDHC card, easy to get. You can get the cards anywhere. They're cheap. You can buy, if you shop around, you can buy the cards 8 gigabyte for under $20 now,
right.
Which will hold a lot of footage. And this also, just like the other ones, has an HDMI as well.
Right.
And that means you can plug it right into your new high-definition television and watch the playback
exactly.
so easily. Audio and video from the same cable,
right.
One cable.
And by the way, we even give you the cable.
which is amazing.
You know something, you really, you know, a lot of our competitors, they don't include the cable, so you get the camera home, you take some video, you want to show it to your friends, your family on TV, and what winds up happening? You have to run out and get yourself a cable. And by the way, they have, you know, a small connector on one side and a large connector on the other. It's kind of hard to find that cable.
And it's not a cheap cable.
No.
So that's really cool. Not only do you give the cable, you give a case.
Absolutely.
A case, which is great. And I think it's an important feature. And what's great is you see all the different Lux series here. But then I think this one is cool because you'll show us that we have the matching bag.
And that's the product right here. We actually sell it with a matching bag. Each product comes with a camera and a matching bag that matches the pattern that's on the camera. And it's called the Lux series. The product that you have in your hand is our Riviera line, okay, or Riviera series. And this over here is our Soho product.
Soho, Riviera, very nice. You got the quilt, it almost looks like quilted leather here, and I know that the bag has the quilted leather. And the one thing I wanted to say was that because of the SD card, you can just drag the files onto your computer and burn them to a DVD.
Absolutely.
And so you don't have to watch it on your TV by plugging the camera in. You can if you want, but you can also make a DVD or multiple DVDs and give them out to your friends and family members. Well, and it's very easy to do that.
Michael, there's another important feature that we include with our product. One of the things that's really important is you have to have a good video editor. And we include it's a $100 retail value, okay? It's ArcSoft Total Media Extreme software. It does 3 things for you. It's a great video editor. The second thing it does is it allows you to convert the file format. We record to an H.264 MOV file.
Which is QuickTime.
Which is
perfect
QuickTime.
for iTunes, for your iPhone, for your iPod.
Which is great. But if you burn it directly to a DVD, you ain't gonna see it.
Right.
So what we allow you to do, or what the software allows you to do, is to convert it to MPEG-2 so it'll burn directly to a DVD. And then included in that software is the ability, is actually your DVD burning software. So you don't have to save the file, close your program, and then go ahead and burn it.
It's an easy process
Very
that
simple
anybody
process.
can handle, and you're making your own DVDs.
Exactly.
That is wonderful. And then we've got what could be my second favorite, because this is never going to move out of the top category as favorite, because you can just take that anywhere. And I love that it's rugged and you can kind of beat it up. But this is wonderful because everybody I know is always asking me, where can I get a camera that I can take underwater? What camera do you recommend? I'm going on a trip, I want to take video of the fishes or my kids snorkeling or whatever. And everybody always asks that, and I don't really have a good answer because the housings cost a lot of money and you have to buy a specific camera and then a specific housing. You've done it all in one affordable package.
Right.
This is a high definition video camera, just like all of these, works the same way with the SD card, and on top of that, it's got a underwater housing that allows you to go 5 meters,
15
feet underwater, and you have all your controls right there. You can zoom, you can start recording, you can stop recording, you can even play back video, which is amazing. It's a feature that most people wouldn't think you need underwater.
Well, one of the other neat features of the case is the fact that it floats. So if you're underwater and you happen to let loose, it floats to the top.
Now that's something I was thinking of before. It's a great feature. That's amazing. I think that the great part about this is that it goes to 15 feet.
Right.
And you're never going to go deeper than 15 feet with a camera, because once you do, you're going to need lights. Then you're really going to need a professional setup. You know, lights, the whole housing, whatever. But this is
great for snorkeling. It's great for kids in the pool. You can take it to the beach, because guess what? You know, you don't want to get, if you take your camera to the beach, I've ruined several cameras.
No sand in the camera.
Exactly.
Sand is a killer of cameras. How about water skiing? You want to either do this while you're water skiing or get your kids water skiing. Well, how much water comes up on the boat when you're doing that?
Exactly.
What if you're just boating and you drop this in the water? Well, if you drop this one in the water, it's done.
Exactly.
Unfortunately. If you drop this in the water with the housing,
it floats.
It floats. And you know what? Here you go. You could take this off and use it as a regular camera.
Right. It's really great, because, you know, one of the things that people tend to do is they say, gee, you know, it's kind of a bulky product. But what you wind up with is
basically this. It's a little bit thicker, little tiny bit thicker.
A little bit thicker. It still fits in my pocket.
And
so
that's the best thing.
So if you're going out to a party, you can take this with you. If you're going to the beach the next day, you take it with you. No problem.
Now, This camera is on the market.
This we just started shipping about 2 weeks ago.
And I've gotten a chance to play with this. And the video quality is unbelievable because this is HD, but it's the higher level of HD. It's 1080p.
Correct.
And it takes a regular SD card, as you mentioned
Or an
before.
SDHC.
Or an SDHC. And it's very light, it's very small, and it's ergonomic as well. And it's got the little flip-out screen.
The thing I like the most about this product really is the fact that it's going to fit into my pocket. Okay, when it fits into your pocket, you can take it almost anywhere with you. The product also has rechargeable batteries and a charger. The unit also, as you said before, records in 1080p, but if you want 720p, 640 by 480, 320 by 240, any resolution you choose, you can really just set the camera to do that for you.
What's the price point of this camera?
This one is about $169.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
And it's a really great camera, and it really can be an everything camera for most people. It's a high-end camera, shoots high-end video, but it can be for everything. You can use it for, your kids can handle it, and you don't have to worry, again, because of the low price, that maybe they're going to break it. You can bring it to shows, you can bring it with the family. It's easy, you can throw it in your bag and have it everywhere. And that's, again, what I like about this one, is it can be everywhere with you.
They're very unobtrusive also, because, a lot of times you're going into places where, maybe you don't want to have a big old camera. Okay, and these products really lend themselves to that kind of situation.
And my thing is that these cameras are good enough for professional use, but
Absolutely.
they're easy enough for the average consumer to use. And we've shown that in our videos, and we've used them in so many videos and used them to get so much footage. And nobody has ever once said, why does that video look bad? Because it doesn't look bad, it looks great. And I just love these because you can use them for anything, and they're great. What's the vision for the company moving forward? I mean, these are all great products. I think that it's great. You can store MP3s on this. Can you actually store movies on it and watch your movies back?
Yeah, as long as it's in an H.234 format.
So what you could do,
QuickTime format.
Yeah, so what you do is you could bring something from iTunes into here,
Exactly.
or you can convert your movies in iTunes and then drag them onto here as well.
Exactly.
So you could watch Batman Returns on this or something on the plane. It's got a headphone jack.
Exactly.
Wow. That's wonderful.
Exactly.
And like you said, it can be your MP3 player. You can watch the movies in nice size
and you can
screen.
and you can also use it for dictation because it's it's a voice recorder as well.
Absolutely, and great audio as well. That's really great, and I love this because of that. So what's the vision for the future?
Well, I think that what we're going to be doing is we're going to be listening very closely to what our consumers are asking us for. This really came out of a lot of, we've sold almost 2 million cameras in 6 years. And very surprising because a lot of people still ask me, who is DXG? So one of the things that we're really looking at is to really look at what the trends are. The trends are active consumers. Trends are we want our product to look attractive and to be high tech. Okay, because guess what? I mean, everybody has all these really cool looking cell phones. So I think that what we're probably going to be seeing is more different designs that incorporate, we want to look good, we want to personalize our product, and we also want to take it wherever we want to go.
I can't wait to get my hands on all these products. This one, wonderful camera. It's out on the market now, so go check that out, the 581V, and you can check it out, DXGUSA.com. These cameras coming out soon, all right? All wonderful cameras, the underwater housing, my favorite right here. You know that I'll have multiple copies of this so that I can, shoot anywhere. And the thing is, it's really great, professional or consumer, and it really runs the gamut.
Exactly.
I think you got a great product line. Thank you for showing them to us.
We really appreciate the fact that you actually do use our product in the things that you do.
Paul, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Find out more about these cameras on DXGUSA.com. You can check out their specifications and a whole lot more. If you want to see some more technology segments or some segments on the cameras themselves or that were shot with the cameras, check out PressPassTV.com. I'm Michael Artsis. Be terrific.